My name is Matthew Green. I am a dairy farmer. My name of my farm is Green Grazing Goods. My farm is 550 acres. Of the 550 acres, everything is either in silvopasture right now in some form or fashion. Some has been thinned and other areas have not been thinned yet. The cows graze the whole farm. In our climate, with the heat, they need to have the shade. That's really what kind of made me think more on the silvopasture side. My ultimate goal is to feed the cows. I wanted to do it in a way that still preserved the trees that were here. I mean, whether it's climate change or whatever, it is better on a microclimate level for there to be trees involved in the southeast to protect the soil and help more things grow for a longer period of time. Plus, they get the benefit of they're getting in the shade, which on any given day can be 10 to 15 degrees cooler by being under the trees versus being out in the sunshine. Becky Barlow and John Cush from Auburn University are the first ones that really taught me about silvopasture and how to manage the environment. They have been very supportive the whole time. There was a couple of college seniors that were in forestry that came and did their senior projects on my place, and they gave me a full breakdown of what I should do and things that I could do. It was already a pine plantation before I purchased it. First thing I did was thin. I left 2 or 3 rows of pines, and then I had harvested 4 or 5 or 6 rows, and then made it like a patchwork across the pine plantation. After that, I set about trying to improve the soil through liming and bale grazing in those areas after I had harvested trees was really important. That way I could bring nutrients to the areas that I wanted to get improved forages to be. Since they're pines mostly, I use prescribed burning as a lot of my management. Then a lot of the wild native plants, they're very well adapted and will come in and grow better even after a prescribed fire happens. There's so many benefits for the cows, which is what I set out for, but for just the environment as a whole. The ecology is so much more diverse than what it was before. And that's something that's really stood out to me a lot in the last couple of years. Before I started doing this, it was only wood that was being produced on these 550 acres, wood and wood products. Now we're producing milk and ultimately meat too, here on the same acreage, and I'm still producing trees. So as far as like diversifying and being food for the local community, I can do that now doing this.